All right, Big Money here, and we're at Resistance Pro Wrestling here at the Arabian Nights Barn, and we're here with head referee Robert King. How are you today, Robert?
Doing good.
Now, how did you get into Resistance Pro?
It's kind of funny. I heard about Resistance through Serenity, who used to be a female wrestler here, and I kind of called up Gabe and I said, listen, man, I know I'm better than any referee you got, so I'm willing to come up and work a show for free. If you like me, hire me. If you don't, let me go. And I've been here ever since.
And you're a head referee.
I am the head referee.
And how did you get into refereeing in the first place?
My brother and I, Justin King, who's a WWE referee, we had the mindset since young, since we're like 8, 9 years old, to be a referee. That's what we wanted to always do. We never wanted to wrestle, always wanted to be referees. So we would watch WWE and we'd mirror ourselves kind of after Chad Patton and Jack Doan. And we ended up meeting them in Danville and hung out with them for a little bit. And they did an indie show in Rantoul, where I'm from. They did an indie show at a gym, and we showed up, and the rest is history. We talked to the promoter, and he said, come on, go ahead and come on in. We taught ourselves how to referee. We never went to school, never had any training. We taught ourselves right in the living room from watching WWE.
Now, do you, other than those referees, is there anyone else you like to model yourself after? Or?
No, I mean, my brother.
Yeah.
My brother's so far beyond now. He's been in the WWE, and he's taught me a lot of things, and it's kind of correlated into what I do in the Resistance Pro ring. There's a lot of rules and stuff you got to follow, and there's a lot of things as a referee has to do in a match. And I think him being there and being on that big stage and having the guidance from other referees, him teaching me is how I'm doing things here at Resistance Pro. Even the second referee I got there, Andrew Raper, he's learning after me, and he's watching everything I do, and we're just trying to make sure we got a good core set of referees for Resistance Pro, because we think Resistance Pro is the #1 company in the Indies.
Well, that just tells you don't even need any prior training. You can just get right into it and just teach yourself.
You can. If you want something bad enough, you'll go for it. And we told ourselves one day that one of us would be in the WWE, or both of us would be in the WWE. That was a goal that we set, and we were not going to go against, and Justin made it, and I'm proud of him. And I'm not going to stop till I get there with him.
Well, we expect you to be there, but if there's anyone that wants to find out more about you on the internet, Twitter, Facebook, where can they find you?
They can find me on Facebook. I don't have a Twitter account. It's just something I don't set up. But I got a Facebook. I'm Robert King. And if you can find Justin King, you'll find me. But I got a Facebook, and you can look me up. I don't really update a lot of stuff on my Facebook, but I'm there. If you got a question, I'm there. The only thing I can tell people, if you want to become a referee, it's not an easy job. It's not as easy as you think it is. There's a lot of hard work you have to do. There's a lot of things you have to do to be a referee. And there's a lot of rules you need to know to become a referee. You can't just throw on stripes and get in that ring. You just can't. I'd recommend that you go to a school and you learn the proper way. We kind of thought that this would be something that we could do, and we took it and ran with it. But I recommend you go to a school and you get the training.
Well, thanks for your time, and we got to let you get back and get prepared for tonight's main event.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Robert.
Yep. Nice to meet you guys. Cool.